Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Doss, and I'm going to be playing some ZZT today, as always. Happy ZZT Friday. This week, I did a very bad job of running a poll, as I frequently do, and so I just picked a game, and I cheated, and I picked a game that's probably going to be 2 parts, unless I really fly through it, which I doubt. I decided now's the time to check out LOME, the legends, plural, of Matt Eatingham, which is a powerful name all around. This one is by LOME, who also made the Thief games that we had a lot of fun with sometime quite a while back on stream. And as for this one, I did a closer look article on it a few years back. And when I played it for that, I kind of fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I very much need to stream this at some point. But I hate streaming games right after I've played them off stream, because then I either feel like I'm flying through them or I'm going way too slow. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. So I think enough time has passed that I'll be able to be surprised myself. And I can also be pretty confident that we should be in for something fun here. Hey, TGH, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, I do have this kind of new thing. It's not technically done, but it gets the job done in its current state. Well, maybe not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was the delay. I can change these redeems to show up in the middle of the screen now, which I will try and make a habit of doing during intro, outro, and ad breaks, so y'all can finally actually read these scrolls without squinting, I hope. Because I really love the random scrolls, but they're kind of challenging as a redeem. And I don't like having redeems cover up gameplay, because more often than not, whatever I'm streaming is basically the only footage of any ZZT game that happens to be streamed. So I don't like covering that up so much. Especially with scrolls from different games. That's just confusing. I'm also currently dying of dehydration, apparently. So I'll be chugging a lot of water, I think, today. Alright, and with that all being said, let's listen to our strange LOME title screen music. I feel like this is like one step above key mashing. It's not terrible. I love our little blinking lights on the title screen and this great tagline, "Who can you trust, knowing fate is ready to destroy you?" The actual game is not nearly as melodramatic. It's pretty cheerful. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna just see. Alright. This is LOME's 5th program created with ZZT. A Thief 1 and 2, Learn ZZT, and Javo, side-scroller. I'd love to hear from any ZZTers. Thank you very much for playing LOME. I hope that you enjoy it, since it has taken me almost 2 years to make. I've worked hard on this game so that I could say I made a decent game, and be proud of it. It all started back in '98, when I thought it would be neat to bring some other ZZTers into my game, not thinking it was going to take 2 years to make. I believe that only a few that signed up are still around today in the ZZT community. Ixel and Antiviovis are both in the game. I don't remember either of them actually being in there. It was not very easy to do this either, since I had no idea what everyone's personalities are like, so I made them up to what I thought would sound like them, just by looking at their alias. When I was 30% done, just a guess, I suddenly got bored of ZZT and could not force myself to work on it. It didn't help much that I had to work mostly every day of the summer. However, when I continued to make the game again, I didn't like the beginning that only Antiviovus had seen. I erased mine, so only he would have the original. Unless he erased it too, then it is goodbye. So that's some lost media right there. So I totally had to change the whole plot of the story. That took a while. I had to write out a lot of build-up. Or I had to write what I was going to do on paper, then play what was already made, and change everything that did not make sense no more. Did leave some of it in, but it has nothing to do with the main focus. Finally, when I was done programming, I sent it out to 5 people that said they would help me correct the game. However, only one person actually gave me advice. Actually, to this date of June 20th, 2000, I recently sent it to Newt, so if he replies and I don't change this, I thank him too. That person was Viovus. I have to admit I am not sure where I even met the guy. I used to hardly ever go on the chat rooms, yet I have known him since the making of LOME in 1998. Freaky. He even listened to me talk about the game, which I find annoying if someone does it to me, but he gave me helpful suggestions. I could have done this game without him, yet I would never know since I did get help. So I would personally like to thank him. Thank you, Antiviovus. You deserve full recognition from everyone, which I know you already do. I will say it anyway. Alright, I will stop now. Just so you can continue playing LOME. Please tell me what you think of it. Alright, it's time to LOME. Thank you again, Viovus. This is also a great disclaimer. Don't get mixed up with characters, otherwise the story will not make sense. Please get used to looking at the top of each message that pops up to see who is talking. Main character talks in white all the time, but still look at the names. Also, it's best to save before talking to people. You may miss something. It does have quite the backstory. Oh, that is at 40? That seemed really quiet. Let me adjust my volume. As we watch this lovely introduction cinema. A great battle broke out amongst the heroic king and a group of assassins. No one really knows why this outrage occurred, except for the people in the battle. Many people died, and there was nothing anyone could do. People of the village could only pray for the safety of their king. I forgot that this does have kind of a drawn-out intro that takes a very long time to be relevant whatsoever. Why thou fight me, assassin? God is with me, and he will allow me to prevail. I am the villagers' hero, and they love me. What makes you fight? God does not care for only thou. It is fate that telleth. Lots of good writing. What will happen to you? Fate is a very powerful atmosphere on this island, and it isn't very keen on heroes. Many heroes have tried to stop my assassin group, or we go and attack them, and every time they die. You admit that you were a hero to the village people, thus you are going to die, and nothing will stop it. Fate is on my side, king, and you must face the facts. Swings his sword at the king. Blocks his sword with his, quickly pushing the assassin's sword away. Fate has its own course. The Lord has more power than any superstitious atmosphere. If he wishes to protect me, he will. But why for this battle? Oh, he is a macho man. I hadn't considered this. There's something you have that I want. I'm the leader of the assassins, and I teach them to only fight for what they need. In this case, I need something for you, and they are all here ready to kill off your men. I am not sure if you have heard of an invention that was created long ago, a man by the name of Armin Charles. However, this object will help me rule this island and anywhere else I wish. You will help me get it. Locks and twirls the assassin's sword till he falls to the ground. The king has his sword pointed to the assassin's throat. Yes, I have heard of that man. He was an elder when I was young, and many people heard of the invention. It has been missing for a long time, and hopefully to stay like that forever. This man has buried it, and only a special person with a keen sense of sight will be able to see the difference in the dirt in which it lies. And furthermore, I will never help you. This shall be the end of you, poor fool. Goes to slice the assassin's throat. Looks at the sword and smiles. Oh, but you have no choice in helping me. because you already have by coming here. Swings his feet and trips the king to the ground, getting up fast and creating a mirror images of how the king was standing above the assassin. Ooh, this can't be the end of the king. You cannot allow this to happen, assassin. Oh, don't worry. I'll show the villagers how much of a hero you really are. Wahaha. Swings the sword and cuts off the king's head. What an old man. He had no choice in fighting such a great assassin. Walks up to the head and picks up a necklace that was worn by the king. And this is what I came for, king. You could have easily handed it over to me. He didn't ask. Not that I think the king would have, but he really didn't explain what he wanted. Oh, well, yeah, but I would have rather killed you myself. The joy of your blood flying across the ground makes my day the happiest. Since there is no king, maybe I'll be the new ruler of this island. No one will ever say a word to me, or their heads will be hanging on my wall. Wahaha. It's the gem in his pocket. All assassins, let's leave. But the medieval fantasy that this seems to be is not what this game is going to be. Meanwhile, Matt starts to walk down an unsturdy, rotten bridge, not really noticing that the bridge was falling apart since he was too busy thinking about his father, whom he does not recall ever seeing. It was not until he felt the bridge start shaking from the rough water that made him realize he was in trouble if he didn't hurry up. He starts to run, not looking back as the bridge falls apart, just getting to safety in the nick of time. First you tell, and then you show. Then the cinema ends. So this is why we are going to be stuck on this island and can't just leave. Which would probably be the sensible thing to do, given what's going down here. Yeah. Alright, you got more important things, though. You gotta find your dad. Wish I brought my address book. Maybe then I would know where my father lived. Scared lady on the path. I think, yes, we are corralled here. Yeah, we must talk to this lady. It's the only way. Barbara. What to do? What to do? What's going on here, Mrs.? We need help. Monsters are everywhere. The town has been taken over by monsters as well. Where is this town? I'll be gladly enough to help this town out, but I have no ammo to fight them off with. Really? Don't worry about ammo. I have some in my house in the village, but you'll have to watch out in getting there. You'll also have to pay for the ammo. Seems a bit rude right now. But please, no rush. Just save the town, please. Okay, let's get going. And then we do get, actually, free reign of the entire island, if we so desire. But, as mentioned, we don't have any ammo, and we should really stick to the path until we get some. And a funny thing is, because you start with no ammo and have to fight before you get ammo, the hardest part of this game is, like, right here. There are way too many angry tigers. Extremely aggressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna actually try that again. I want to get more than 30. I want to keep it above 50, let's say. That's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna try be really sneaky about this. That's not gonna. I might still hit 50. No. Welcome to canon. Let's just accept this as canon. Okay, the town doesn't seem to actually be under attack itself so much as the outside. You know, there's a cave on this island? Say there are evil creatures in there. What kind of evil creatures do you speak of? Is he gonna elaborate? He's not. Okay. What else do we have out here? Once heard that someone went to close off the entrance of the cave, but something killed him before he could do it. So, scary cave. I think that Yvonne character doesn't know what he's talking about. He told me some mumbly jumble about mother's childs or something like that. Oh well, it's kind of funny if you understand what he's saying. Hee hee hee. Oh, yeah, here's Yvonne. My cousin's grandma's kid's child told me that I shouldn't talk to myself. How do his grandma's kid's child... My cousin's? I think that's just a cousin also? If I'm reading that right. Some peculiar dialogue. This is good. This is good. There's no more ice cream left in the store. This mean man took it away. And there's blood on the wall, man. There's something going on here. Let's check out this lady's house. Your cousin's grandma is your grandma. Well. Nice interior. Okay, here's the ammo I promise you, but you must pay me back because we need this ammo for protection of other things. Okay, how much do you want for the ammo? Because I have no money on me at all. Matthew did not really prepare for this. You don't have to pay any right away, my dear. You can pay any time you want. When you do, though, it will be 28 score. Okay, so you want me to kill the tigers outside of this town? Yes, please hurry. I fear that they might come into town. Alright, free stuff. Not really free. And now we are in debt. I like the perspective on this table with its back legs like this. Oh, a room full of gems. I don't even know if the gems are valuable if we're apparently using score as currency here. Yeah, can't go in here. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Okay, that's nice and quick. I like these big towns, even if there's only like one thing you can go in on each board. Zellies. This looks like an unpopular restaurant or bar. Oh. All I wanted was to have my very own ice cream parlor when I got older. But now, my dreams have been destroyed when a selfish man came in and destroyed everything. It's tragic. This town is having an ice cream crisis. And I'm pretty sure we don't actually get to do anything about it. Don't go to the cave, it's scary, and people die there. Ah, what is it that kills the people? I don't know. Surely you must be mistaken. That's bad to hear. When did all of this start to happen? It started happening a few years ago. An earthquake occurred, and then all of a sudden the cave appeared. First, nothing happened until one day some child went up there and never returned. Later, some warriors went up there to see what had happened to the child, and only one warrior returned. He told us what happened, and then the next day he died. Wow, that must be some powerful creature. I feel sorry for this town, because what would ever happen if it came down to this town? What? It's coming to this town? What are we gonna do? Sorry, Shirley. Oh! She died. A fright. Oops. Well. Moving on. Wish the cave would go back under the grounds. Look at how's the monsters in the cave. No one may enter, for the mayor lives beyond this point. These mayors are really authoritarian in this game. Now we've got an arena, an inn, a store. We've got Jason. He's enjoying the weather. Yep, Billy is correct. We already know. Oh, I thought we knew everything about the cave, but hold up. It looks like Billy here is the town's mean person. Don't even think he can smile. Ah, okay, here's Violet. You know, the shopkeeper. The best shop on the island. There's no place more like this place that has the best deals on everything. What would you like? Again, we don't have any money. Is this... Okay, I think it's slightly cheaper. If I'm looking at that right. We also have the other store. Ooh, I love it when there's actual shells with things. Burn-proof gloves. White albino flower. A white snake. Very rare. Toy lion. Gray key. Green box. Red box. Crowbar. Blue diamond. Gingerbread man. Red ammo. Book. And it looks like we can't buy any of it. Can we? Oh, this dude won't even talk to me, so no. Cool store. Not even the ZZT crowbar. Yeah, just a book, you know. Book. Can we heal at the inn? I guess so. But not until we get 40 money. Says Clog. The names in this game are great. Now there is an arena. Well, let's poke our head in. I should probably deal with the tigers first, though, honestly. Okay, another jerk. Waits. Yeah. This health is only used in the training ground. You lose it once you leave the building. Kind of weird. Do I just go in? Oh, okay. So for some reason there's an arena. If you don't get in the arena when the battle is on, do not move down. Press the purple button, the door will open. Otherwise it won't. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, so we can't even train. The arena is just another way to get some cash, but there are other, more productive ways. I think we will sample the arena. We are not going to be doing any grinding, that's for sure. Let's deal with these tigers already. They've had it too good for too long. So many tigers. I think if I use this sign, though, I can... Yeah, they're really chasing me down. Which means they're pretty easy to manipulate. Oh, there's one in the corner I almost missed there. Alright. I think between losing more than half my health getting in, but taking no damage getting out, I think we're okay now. And we made $32 in the process, which is the advantage of using score as money. You can just have the default creatures give us cash. Thank you so much for killing those tigers for me and for the town's sake. Do you have my money yet? What'd she say? Did she say it was like 30 bucks? Like 28? It was some weird number. Okay, yeah, good. Our debt has been repaid already. Thank you for paying me back. I will also heal you. Oh, good. Before you do anything, though, I will make it so that you will be able to fight in the forest. Your quest will now begin. Do you have any questions? Oh, here we go. Everything you could be wondering at this point. Why do I have score instead of gems? because you can receive monsters in the forest without screwing everything up. If anything else was used, it just wouldn't work at all. Why do I have to do this? I don't know, you just do. It's probably because you are the outcast of this island and aren't supposed to be here, so people automatically think you're the hero. She knows me too well. What do I have to... Yeah, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be finding my dad. Just do what people say or what your feelings tell you. I trust that you will be a well-known hero. I can see it in your eyes, and you will help this island from all the bad situations. How do I get score? Fight in the forest. Wait till the timer goes, and you will all of a sudden encounter some monsters. You can also get score from the bonus man. The only way to get him, though, is to find the items that he wants. Some parts of the island don't have any monsters, anything else. It's a lot to take in. Score. Oop, that's what I just picked. Okay. Now the game truly begins. We get to really go exploring. I should actually... And you can see our gems are decreasing here. I should actually link... When I did the closer look on this, I did make an atlas of the island, because it's a very big island, and it's all very nicely connected. It does have technically a bit of a spoiler in that there's a hidden board at the very bottom, but whatever. Check out this... Oop. Copy link, not the image itself. There we go. This cool atlas. And I am going to be referencing this a bit and deciding where to go. I believe we either want to head to that cave everybody's yelling about, or it might be like the graveyard to the east. There's a couple of things we can do. It's really nice how this game is fairly open. So I'm going to head east a bit, and eventually this timer is going to run out. And on some boards it won't decrease at all. What's your deal while we're here? Julius. Did you know that this pond is said to have a mystic power? Personally, I think I'm the only one that believes this. We're gonna run out here. And just like that, some monsters spawn in. So that's this game's big innovative feature. Whoa, I get all chunky there for a second. That seemed weird. But this is the game's unique feature, which is that it has random encounters like this. So as we explore this giant island, we can always have a run-in with some creatures on most boards. Being the monsters, and we've got a new timer going. We made $16 fighting those tigers. Let's head to the cave. Bonus. Rock. I don't have a key. The mysterious bonus house. Oh. Which also doubles as like a fast travel system, that's right. Employees only. Okay, we don't want to go here though. Let's go back to this one. And I think we're going to have another encounter. That's the top of a mountain. I can't actually go down there. The boards that don't have encounters... Why is everything feels like it's moving very... I know this is ZZT and it runs at like 10 frames a second, but it seems very jerky for some reason. Is it just the textured background making me think this, or what? 'Cause I feel like I'm moving quickly. Oh, well. It seems weird. Well, this isn't the cave, but it's something. House with some... Ooh! I found a secret. I don't know what that means in this Yep, muted. Dirty bed, dirty counters. This place is a mess. This guy's a jerk. Whoa. Oh, that was not... Okay, I thought that was ZZT crashing. Steam just seems to sometimes lately decide that it's gonna pop up. And this is the first time I've seen it happen on my desktop. It's been doing it on the Steam Deck a lot. Okay, no crash. Just monsters. Ah. It did not do this before. The new feature, apparently. Oh my god, there's so many encounters in this game, huh? Right now, we really want to actually fight through all of them to get our money while we still can. Here's the cave. I hope stick torches are enough. No need to go in the cave, okay? I'm not that heroic. But the engine is kind of neat. It suffers a bit because any creature you put in ZZT is just like a default stat. You can't really configure it at all. But yeah, and on boards like this, where there's like all these different layers as you climb this kind of mountain, you can see that the timer doesn't decrease because it's like, I don't know where the heck I would put these. And I think you probably could have tried to track where the player was a bit and handle it that way, but he just took the simple approach. I like the shadow. Oh, whoa, oh. Back where I started. I do like the shadows in this game. Everything is lit. Alright, I do have cash now. Let me see if I can talk to the mayor. Now that I saved the town from tigers, actually. I forget how you get this game started. Everybody seems really stressed out. Okay. Not through here, then. Guess we can check out the arena, too. Alright, Biovis, give me 40 ammo for 20 bucks. 80 for under 40. That seems like a good deal. Some extra torches, never hurt anyone. Money is very much a concern early on. Let's see if the arena pays out. I don't have high hopes. Easy training. Whoa. Wow, this is an aggressive snake. So I got 30 bucks for that, and I nearly died. So I see you didn't get out when you beat the monster. Well, this time I'll open the door, but you have to hurry out the door, otherwise you'll get stuck again. Excellent game design. But that was still a really, really tight door to get through, huh? Well, maybe we can turn that easy training into medium training and fight this fancy-looking F. Eek. I can't get bit to see what kind of monster it is. Is this thing going to die? Okay. Oh, a fairy. I see. Alright, and that will fund our difficult training. Against some sort of dragon? What? Oh! It turns it. Oh, oh no. This was a mistake. Okay, these are objects. I can't shoot up into here. I do like that it flickers like that. It's trying now. Oh, I did save in here. Like a dummy. We just... There we go. Okay. The evil is defeated. We're never going back to this arena again. It is not worth it. You get a couple of bucks and you lose a bunch of health in the process most of the time. You're much better off just finding a board where the enemy spawns are in a good place. Like that lion one that ambushed us, if we knew they were there, that corner is very easy to hang out nearby and just shoot them all quite quickly. So let's try the inn then. I think this sets my health to 100. Looks like it. Maximum value there. Let's just... There we go. Let's just load up. I can't remember if there's any, like, things you need to buy in this game. It has a system where, like, that would work. It wouldn't be a problem. It doesn't matter how much money we spend, because we can get infinite money. Let's try going south, then. Tricky transporter. You have one pause break to move your character out of the way so you can transport. Sorry it isn't perfect. This game has so many apologies. This is just doing the player clone teleport trick. Let's try talking to that guy, because I think I remember that guy being something we could do early on. I don't think we can get in here. There's a tree in the way. A tree has been placed in front of the door. I guess no one is allowed inside. This is known as Gorth's Prank. For sale. Let's just have a beach fight. Where are they gonna come from? Okay. They also always come from the exact same spot, which is a bit of a letdown. But this isn't something you see very often, and it works pretty decently, honestly. I think he did a pretty solid job with the encounter system in this. It's just a little fast. And later on... Oh, no encounters on this board, yeah, so let's hang out here. I think he did a good job. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. There's a different bonus house. Closed down. Other dude, how do we get up there? I should probably consult the map. Let's see this big thing. Oh, that's right, you gotta go way over. Okay. Then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head out towards the second town of the game, the other one. Also, the racetrack, I guess. Employees only? No, just locked. Ooh. Flashy. Racing Mania. I'm sorry, but our racing house has been closed down. People, for some reason, lately, have been afraid to do anything. Much has happened lately. I'm not sure why I even built a business here. Oh well, maybe the people will come back again. So there's a lot of stuff in this game that is not done. The main plot line is, thankfully. But there's a bunch of these, like, bonuses that just... They're there, and you can't do anything with them. Here we go. This is the ever-important stairs. I don't think we can actually go to the other town. We get yelled at. We get the town of Cannon and the town of Ganon. I mean, the Zelda vibes here were certainly there. Okay, we can go to the entrance. Oh, it's new. May I help you, sir? May I please enter this town? I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to let anyone enter this place. And I can't say why. Please leave. Go away, Kren. Isn't it only like 2 ends in the first Zelda game. Which is all it takes for me to just want to spell it with 2 N's. Oh, now we gotta manage our layers. It's a very vertical game, too. Oh, how are we gonna get into a fight here? Oh, like this. This board shouldn't have encounters. I wasn't going to reveal this just yet. Also, as long as we're up here, there's this strange, weirdly colored spot that I can do nothing about. Okay, never mind. Keep that in mind. There's a weird blue spot. Well, if we look at our flags... Why do I have Crobe? I didn't buy the crowbar. But we got a flag called Wait. And if that flag is set, the game considers us to be in an encounter. And the weird thing is, as long as there's an encounter on one board and we don't finish it, we won't get any other encounters on any other board. Which I guess is probably so you don't, like, have the entire island covered with monsters. But it basically means you can just pick a board like that and just turn off random encounters and just not have to deal with them. Chilly. Isn't it beautiful up here? I love to come up here and watch the birds fly by. It is nice and breezy up here as well. Oh, I can't do anything with Chilly. At least we're up here. There was another dude this way. What about you? Hello, my name is Acclaim. Most people call me the Mountain Man, because I am always found traveling through them. Still nothing. Do we get flags? No. This game's got... It tracks a lot of stuff. Is there anything down here? Nothing looks weird. Doesn't seem to be. There must be some purpose to this. Boy, I'm sorry we're not making any real headway here. It's a slow start for sure. What's I need to be doing? Oh, I can check out the graveyard. I remember saying the graveyard. And up here, I don't think there's anything. I think we've seen this board here. Yeah. Okay. It just cuts us off. I mean, there's stuff. There's the blue spot. There's a bunch of NPCs who, a lot of them have more purpose than just saying, I'm the Mountain Man. Make our way into Ganon at some point. And actually, it kind of sucks having that encounter stuck there. Because I think we need money for something. I love a good Mountain Man. We can see this thing, that's ominous, but there's no way to get inside here. These trees are all very carefully positioned to prevent you from getting in. For quite some time, at least. Maybe the graveyard. I feel like I need a shovel, because that looks like something I should be digging. Wow, somebody actually ran out of bits? Finally, I can start controlling this economy. Locked gate. Curses. Oh, how do I start this off? I don't think you're... I already talked to you, but I don't think... Did I get anything cool? No. You go in there. It's flashing this message on like every single board. Back. And at the start, let me see. Story and quests. I'm looking at the article now. Something here. I mentioned I shoot the tigers. Okay. Okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, also, wasn't the encounter, like, right down here? I would love to clear that out. Yeah. I did, even though it's a bug, I assume, that you can just freeze the encounters like this. I do recall it eventually, it became kind of nice to be able to do so, because eventually you do stop having really any need for money. And that's all you actually get out of these. Oh my goodness, this tiger. Wow, buddy. Expert dodger. Monsters defeated. The game can resume. Okay, I think we can talk to somebody in here after we defeated the monsters. And that'll kickstart things a bit. Not you, Billy. Get out of here. Nobody likes Billy. Here we go. Jason, hello there. I see you are the new warrior that is going to save us from being destroyed. No, not really. I just got here by crossing some bridge. I'm not a warrior. I'm just some normal guy named Matt Eatingham. Okay, whatever. Anyway, have you heard of the cave that's located on the northeast part of this island? Yes, I heard the cave is all people are talking about. Why? Oh, okay. I was wondering if you'd like to do a job for me? What type of job? Well, I was sort of wondering if you'd like to go to the cave and get me some treasure. Don't worry, I'll pay you money. Please say yes. I really want the treasure. Are you nuts? I'm not going in the cave. I heard too many stories about crazy monsters killing people or something like that. Please. I know they say there are things in there, but how do they really know? Maybe the people that left and never came back all just left the island and wanted to find an excuse to get away. And what about the guy that came back and told everyone what he saw? How could that all be fake? Well, maybe the people he went with beat him up, telling him what to say when he went back to this town. For all you know, maybe the people moved and started their own cults in the cave and began to kill people that got to never mind. So will you do it, please? Jason's got quite the imagination for how to justify all this. Okay, but you have to promise me you'll give me the money. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you the treasure. Don't worry, I have the money right here. Oh, and you might want some torches. He shows you all the money and gives us all the torches. I think we're in good enough shape here. Okay, we can head to the cave and start getting things moving. Less aimless wandering, more deliberate wandering. Let's try just hugging the northern coast. Get a real feel for this map. Oh, we're gonna get... Yeah. They're usually hiding in the trees. Sometimes rocks. Mostly trees. I do think it would be better if they were... Honestly, not even randomized locations, but just like spread out. It would be much better if like each of these trees spit out like 2 lions. They're a bit too clustered. Okay, but now I should be able to get in here. Much better. There is now a need to go into the cave. What? No, I didn't. You cheated by turning on the lights. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to end your game. I did not do that. What? That's incorrect. I don't recall this game having any issues with this. Really? What board is this? Oh, well, that's new. I kind of erased myself from existence. Boy, I am struggling to do a good job showing off this game. I promise you, it gets good. Now I'm noticing I'm not dying now. Inside cave. If not dark. So where does the dark flag get set for this basic anti-cheat that's always miserable? Set dark. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So no, the issue is, like, the object that sets the flag dark is, like, right next to me. And the check for a lack of the dark flag just happens at a relaxed pace. So you're supposed to actually run up through here to get the flag set. And then it'll work fine, which is why we're currently fine. That's rough. That's not good. Is not handled very well. Also, are we getting random encounters in the cave? I guess that's an appropriate place. There's some free stuff, at least. Alright, monsters defeated. What else is in this scary cave? Ooh, something. The treasure. Hooray. Uh-oh. Who dares to steal my treasure? I will have to destroy whomever it is. Who said that? I'm the guardian of the cave. I protect it from any intruders like you. Would you just let me go? I promise not to tell anyone about you guys, please. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that, because my group doesn't like it when intruders get away alive. That is why I must kill you, so prepare to die. And we're still gonna get a random encounter. To make matters worse. But I did at least really stock up on ammo. Depending on the order you do things in, like, you could have significantly less here. Please, Guardian. There we go. I underestimated you, but don't feel like you won, because you haven't. Ha ha ha. Continue? Sure. Oh, when he faded away, you found some money on the ground. Oh, okay, he ran off. I thought there was going to be more of phase 2. Locked gate. Tigers. I think we've seen everything that was here. Yeah, let's just clear out this encounter. I mean, I guess this is actually the place to leave an encounter running if you don't want to fight any. Alright. Found the treasure. We can go back to Cannon again. Oh no, don't give me... Well, I guess this fight's fine here. I'm on the right layer. But yeah, if you want to grind for money, like, this is the spot, this corner right here. It's right next to town. 3 blocks basically everything. And you get a lot more cash, a lot faster and safer than fighting in the arena. Okay, here's your treasure. Give me money. Thank you so much for the treasure. Now here's the money I promised you. Thanks. I guess we're back at square one. Do we have like a flag? We got something called next. I feel like that's new. I keep bumping into this jerk. Ain't that just the way? Let's see. Can the mayor talk to me now? Like, I pacified the cave, kind of. Aha, okay, we're just going to start lying now. That's gonna speed things up. Can you please let me in? I have a business with the mayor, and I have to get in quickly. May I have your name, please? My name? Ah, darn. He saw right through us, not knowing our own name. Alright, well, so much for that. I'm gonna run a quick ad break so I can get some more water, and we'll be right back in just a few. Alright, welcome back. And yes, I definitely need to make sure I get a border going before next stream. Or something to tell where scroll ends and background begins. I guess that's the trouble with ASCII on ASCII. Let's see then if we can figure out what we can do next. I'm just going to look it up. I got a flag called next. What the heck looks for next? Not. Talk? Is talk a good flag? This is a difficult game to navigate. Oh, yeah, I guess leaving it up during the ad break isn't going to be particularly helpful, but generally whenever I'm gone longer than that. Let's see here. Does anybody here say anything new? This guy just... Okay. I heard that the hermit had a friend that was friends with the mayor of this town. No more ice cream. Always tragic. Well, still mumbling. Aha! Okay, here's the information I was after. There used to be a very nice man that came in here once in a while that would talk to the mayor. He used to hang around this dirty old man. Can't see why, though. He was a very gross man. We need to find the Stinky Man. That is our next quest. Where in the world is the Stinky Man? Where's the Stink Man living these days? I think they might be the hermit. Either the hermit or one of the people on the mountain. Let's see, I think perhaps we must go east. Here we fight some tigers. Tigers that really don't like walking into my bullets. Okay, let's try this again. Also, I gotta remember that bonus house is fast travel. I think we can talk to this guy now. Either he's the stinky guy or he knows the stinky guy. May I ask why you were in the house? Okay, yeah, that is a different message. Guess I don't know why I came here. I guess I just wondered who lived in this house. That's all. A normal thing to wonder. Well, now you know a lonely, smelly, ugly hermit that has no friends lives here. Happy now? Well, you can always make some friends. It isn't hard. Look at me. I've been here for only about, well, the short time, and I already made friends with some guy, and a very scary monster. It isn't hard at all. Wow, you should be happy now. You can make more friends than a hermit. Actually, I used to have a friend, but he stopped talking to me. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything I could do to cheer you up? No, you already ruined my day so far. Just get out of my face. You could tell the way he was acting that he was thinking of something. But what? Okay, we must find a friend for the stinky hermit, who used to be friends with the mayor. And we should also stop at the inn in order to not die. It might also be nice if when you finish an encounter, if it gave you a little bit of health back. Oh, we're gonna get our classic lion fight is what we're gonna do here. Sorry, classic tiger fight. That's right. It does randomize that. I want some more ammo too. Lots of shopping. This is a rare ZZT game where you really actually have to make use of the shops. Which makes me wish it wasn't like 3 boards deep in the town with the inn. Basically, all this stuff would have been great to put on the first board. Let's just... whole lot of ammo. Under $40. More ammo. It is a very weird store. I wonder if he converted his local currency into US dollars. The ideal way to set ammo prices. Ah, yeah, it doesn't... This is the tricky transport. Sometimes breaks. Oh, and it won't even let us shoot it ourselves? That seems bad. But still... It leaves a bit to be desired, this system. I don't know why it's so busted. This is the kind of trick that can be very consistent. I just wonder if the objects are like set to cycle 3 or something. I lost track. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to go to the other town to get up the stairs. Go around here. I think one of these dudes is the hermit's old friend. We're probably going to get an encounter in a weird spot because we're on this mountain. Or maybe not. Maybe it frees us for all these other boards. Alright, what about you? Are you the stinky man's friend? Chilly. Okay. Yeah, it is a nice scene. Takes a deep breath. God, something sure smells. What brought you to me anyway? Or are you just here to look at the scene? I've come here to tell you something. What is it that you... Oh my, something really smells. What could it be? It smells like a dead skunk. So I think the stinky hermit had a stinky friend. I'd like to ask me about. Come sit down. I've been standing all day. Oh, gross, it's this guy. Doesn't he ever shower? No, thank you. I'll just stand. I want to talk to you about an old friend of yours. Friend? By whom do you speak of? Do you know any local hermits? Hermit? No, can't say I do. Does this hermit have a name? His name is Ice Beagle. Do you remember him? The smell is getting worse. I feel like I'm going to puke. This whole stinky hermit thing also has nothing to do with anything. It's just there. It's just giving these guys some personality, and their personality is not bathing. Hi, Spiegel. Why, I haven't seen him in years. What has he been up to these days? That's it. I'm leaving. This is getting sickening. I don't care whose friend this is. I'd rather smell something else. Sorry, I've got to go. And now we have to go back and talk to the hermit again. And then I'm pretty sure we have to go back another time. To finally reunite these stinky men with one another. I wish there was another way to get up to this mountain. I hate that it's just this one staircase. Let's have an encounter here. Where are they coming from? The beach? Okay, encounter complete. Okay, Hermit's house. I guess that's not too far. At least in the sense that you have to go down the mountain the same way anyway. So it doesn't feel like that's so much backtracking. Okay. Didn't I tell you you had to leave? What are you doing back here? Bet you won't guess who I found. Ooh, I haven't a clue. Well, he is someone that you'd love to meet. You mean Chili? You got it. He said that he'd love to talk to you again. Really? Oh, I have nothing to give him. Could you go get me some flowers? I would really like that. Okay. I'll just go get the flowers for you. Wait. Actually, don't give them to me. Could you please give them to Chili for me? And tell him to meet me here? I'm gonna cook something good. Smile. No way am I going to bring them to Chili. He stinks so bad. But how could I not? I haven't ever seen the hermit so happy. What should I do? I guess this is how we create conflict in the world. Well, will you please go get some for him, please? I'll hate myself for this. Sure, I'll go get some. I'm very grateful, thanks. Okay, where do we find flowers? We've honestly covered a good chunk of this island. Yeah, we've already seen more than half the boards. Oh, no, we want to... No skipping encounters. I want to give this game the benefit of the doubt. Oh, these tigers are not... Oh, okay, actually, they did really cooperate at that point. Good, great, thank you. See, that person's talking about a magic lake. I think the west coast we haven't been to. I think, is that where the flowers are? We're gonna get another encounter. Let's have it here, right where we started. It's so much more modest than the other tigers. Perfect. Ah, yeah, okay, these look like flowers. The red one. White albino flowers. Theme of rare red flower. Very vaguely. I think there's one of like the bonuses around here. If we like look closely at the trees or something, there's something off. Ah, there's tigers now. Maybe it's not this board. Oh, we should go to the inn. Yeah, we're going to the inn. Yeah, that's another thing. This game, like I said, it is tracking a lot of things all at once, but I know the last time I played it, at least, I did not have any flag issues. It does a good job of tracking clearing one flag and setting another. I say, well, we've got flour and flour too. And pay. Which I think is for paying off our debt at the beginning. Which you don't have to do. The game doesn't actually care. The only thing that matters is, like, that lady says thank you or not, if you want to just take her ammo and never pay for it. The ammo actually is good. We just need the... I don't have a lot of money anyway. Also, wasn't there... There was something albino in the other store here. I guess it wasn't a flower. But okay, we've got our flowers. Now, will this play nicely? Really doesn't want to. Oh, well, okay. It kind of did there. Good enough. Once again, climb up the Ganon stairs. Run around through like 4 boards. We will complete this quest, I swear. Oh, not here. Don't want to encounter here. I think I'm going to get one on the way back, though, either way. Alright, Stinky Man. Have a flower. Then please leave. What's this for? Icebeagle told me to give it to you. Well, isn't that nice of him? I guess I'll have to hurry up and go. Hey, the smell is gone. Phew. Ah, sniff, sniff. Oh, great, it's back. That's it. I'm leaving you, old stinky man. So how do you get there? Hey, where are you going? I don't know how to get there. Darn. He'll figure it out. I hope. Yeah. It's just the world's most dangerous tree. And I think I'm just gonna let that encounter sit for a bit, because I really don't feel like going around here. Especially since the hermit is this way anyway. It's a big island. Actually, how big is that island? So I look at that map. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 5 by... No, that's 5 by 5. That's pretty good. 25 boards. That's an island, all right. Okay, good. He's here. He found his way. Quest complete. Reminisce. Thanks. I had the hardest time getting here, since you didn't tell me how to get here. I had to find it myself. What? I thought I told him to go get you. Hey, you go tell him where to go. Don't say because he stunk. Don't say because he stunk. Because he stunk. Or, I mean, he struck me that he knew where you lived. Good one. Good one. Oh, well, I didn't. When I first met Icebeagle, he lived in Ganon. He was a real pal. And why did you leave me? I was so upset when you left. I had no one to talk to. I didn't. Last time I came to Ganon, you weren't there, and I never knew where you moved to. Come on, you left for years. It was because I was dirty, and people made fun of you. Hey. You left for years. Sorry, he's a non-native English speaker who was like, I don't know, 14, 15 at most. It's because I was dirty, and people made fun of you when we walked to the mayor of Ganon. Seriously, it wasn't because of that. I didn't care. I'm glad that you found me. Yeah, me too. It wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Matt. Thanks, Matt. Here, take this. He hands you some money. Is that all this was for? Okay, no. I know. I'm glad it is over with. I really mean it. Thanks for the money. By any chance, is there any way you can let me see the mayor of Ganon? Sure. But why'd you want to see him? There's nothing that would be of interest to you. Because I'm looking for my father, and I don't know where he lives. I was just wondering that maybe he would know. Okay, I guess I can write you a letter. And with that, we have reunited the stinky couple. Have a letter to speak with the mayor. I think speaking with the mayor will probably be the last thing we do for today. I'm very confident that we don't need to worry about the flag limit. I'm pretty sure I have this. I might have this on like beginner-friendly worlds, and I definitely wouldn't if this was like a legit issue. Let me see. Is LOME on here? LOME is not actually on here. Okay, so maybe there is, but I'm pretty sure this one just played just fine. We'll find out. But the fact that I have such high regards for this game, like I'm very, very confident. I will be embarrassed if I am wrong here. Let's see what this guy is all about. I think we like constantly flirt with the flag limit. Is this let's play? Is this closer look old enough? We done with solid HUD? Yes. Okay, so I can see boards with 10 flags set. We really should be good. Alright, so we have made it back to town. We can hopefully get inside here now. Sorry, sir. I've already told you that. I can't allow you to talk to the mayor. Can't you get that through your head? Well, Chili told me that I'm allowed to see the mayor, so you have to let me in. So please open that gate. Sorry, sir. I cannot believe you. He has not been here for the longest time. He probably just found his name from some bum. You show him the letter. See, I told you. He told me that I'm allowed to see the mayor. This is how it works. Okay. I'm gonna make sure this isn't a fake. Where can I find Chili? You can find him at the Hermit's house. He is right there right now. Oh, never mind. I think I'll just stay right here. I believe you. Alright. I'm sorry for not believing you. That's right, you should be. The mayor's got this fancy house. Water features, all kinds of trees. He's got it too good. There's a bit of a dump on the inside, though. Wow. There's a door. It is a plant. Who are you? That's a computer. I love ZZT games where you do have to end up going behind the counter to talk to people for some reason. There's a chair. Hello, I'm too busy to talk right now. Okay, you're no help. I guess I will just go see the mayor myself. Let's do a safety save here. I think we might get some plot stuff that might be worth rehashing. Maybe not. Great flags. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks neat. It's a good symbol. Hey, you know, it's kind of weird. There is magic, to be sure, but it's got magic and technology. I really think this is supposed to take place in the present day of like 2000. Alright, the mayor is busy. Hello there, Mr. Mayor, sir. I just came to ask you a question. Do I know you? No, I just know you from someone named Chili and a hermit. I'm quite busy now, and I don't have time to listen to you. Can you please leave? You sure are a big grouch. Don't you wonder how your friends are doing? Of course I do. I'm just very busy. So if you mind, please leave. I thought mayors were supposed to be all nice and that, but you must be an exception. Get 'em, Matt. How dare you speak to me like that? Boy, are you ever going to wish you never came here. Calls his guard. What's the problem over here? Dispose of this guy. He is bothering me. Okay. But wait. It's Larry. Sir, I have bad news. What is it, Larry? You know those monsters that lived in the cave? Well, someone disturbed them again. They are back. Oh, crap. Just don't look like you did it, and you'll be okay. Well, who is the moron that did that? What are we going to do? I'm not sure, sir. But I think you better get out of here, because I know that they'll be after you. This may be Matt's next unintentional victim. What are they going to do with a mayor? You don't want to know, kid. That's a good line. Now, sir, you can just stay with your bodyguard, and I'll make sure that the coast is clear so that we can get out of here. Okay. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha, you thought you could escape me? You and your town will die. I'm not going anywhere with you. We will learn to destroy that cave, and you'll never be able to stop us. We'll see about that. Ha ha ha. Oh, goodbye, Mayor. Ooh, I found a secret. Hidden in the papers. I love when monsters break in through the secret back door that nobody knew existed. Let's see. Why must I? I'm just some dumb kid. Does she have anything? Nope, she's too busy. Oh, no, okay. Well, I have to hurry and try to save the mayor. He was just taken away from monsters from the cave. Oh my. What to do? What to do? I know. There's a key in the storage room over there. The mayor received the key from somewhere, not sure where, since I don't know anything of what the mayor does. That's not good. However, it may help you unlock the door in the cave. Oh, please hurry and save the mayor, and don't allow the monsters to hurt him. Okay, I'm on my way now. I think we will cliffhanger this. We'll leave the mayor in peril for a week. Hey, well, you're just in time for things to end. 73 months. 37 months. Hey, don't do that. We came to an island. We shot some tigers. We reunited a stinky hermit with his stinky friends. And then the mayor got kidnapped. Yeah, this is a classic. So we disturbed the monsters in the cave, and now the monsters are mad. And we're gonna wrap things up right here. But thank you for stopping by. But this game is definitely way too long to get through in one sitting. I think we're making steady pace. I think 2 should be doable. If not, well, then 3 it will be. But thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you had fun. I know it's definitely a game with a slow start, but now we're at the part where things keep happening, which lasts for pretty much the rest of the game. There will always be something to do now, and it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out what that is at any given point. And also, we've got 10 flags set now. We are now flirting with danger on every board. Oh man, I'm gonna completely forget that I have like the battle system currently broken, unless I happen to run across that board next week. Well, we'll see how that goes. So that is gonna do it then for today. We will be back again a Sunday at noon. I'm playing some more unpreserved ZZT worlds. What are we playing here? Oh yeah, we're just playing like one of the games on the queue is just called 3 Engines, 4 Demos, and we're gonna check out those 3 engines and 4 demos. And it's from 2004, which, you know, the private queue doesn't really have much from that century. So I think we might be in for something cool. I'm not sure, but but then I never am. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoy the stream, give a follow, or be like Will and a subscription if you can. You can even lie about the number of months you've been subscribed for. I probably won't notice. And I think that'll do it for tonight. 123 months. That's so many months. I can't thank you enough. Alright. 10 years. 10 years of maximum ZZT. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.